So I really wanted to do a video specifically on this new Ardell brow pomade. So a lot of brands are coming out with brow pomades, and I was really curious to try Ardell's because I know Ardell is a really affordable brand. It's considered a drugstore brand. So this ranges for like $7. I'm not sure. I know they sell this like at CVS, Target, Walgreens. So I'm not sure how much it is on every at every drugstore, but I'll try and list it down below. But online I saw that it ranged from like $7 and up depending on where you get it. So I have mine in dark brown, which is perfect because my roots are black, my natural hair color is black, and I don't like warm toned brow products on myself because it just makes my eyebrows look orange, and then I just look weird and disgusting, like more disgusting than right now. So don't hate. I don't have the original packaging like in what it came in. I just want to talk about the product a little bit before I actually like do my brows with it because I mean it's like a review. So by the way, I took off all my nails so my hands look so disgusting except this one because this one won't come off. It comes with an angled brush and a spoolie, which is really good because it comes with these two for $7 compared to like buying the Anastasia one for like $18 to $20 or buying a Tarte one, or you know, they range from prices. I haven't had it for too long to know how long it dries out, but I mean mine is still in pretty good condition. I actually use my Anastasia brush with it, not because I hate this, but the difference between these two brushes is that the angled part is way, it's thinner on this brush, which I prefer because I don't have like super thick brows, so it allows me to like draw like areas on like little sparse areas like right here. And this is kind of thick. I'm pretty sure if you were to like maybe wet it or kind of shape it with the brow pomade, it would become thinner. So that's my tip on that, but it's still a really good brush. Like it's like a dupe for the Anastasia one. It's just a little thicker. One thing that threw me off at first was that as soon as I dipped in my brush here, like I scooped up a little, right, and I put it on the back of my hand, and as soon as I saw the inside, there's glitter in it. Like it's not visible when you put it on your brow, but when you touch the actual product with your brush, there's tiny specks of glitter. I don't know if I can show you on this camera. So this is where I dipped in my brush when I first used it, and as you can see, it has glitters inside it. The actual product is pretty easy to work with. It's not, I know there's brow pomades that are super creamy and it just feels like you're using gel liner, but this is actually pretty stiff, if that makes any sense. Like it's not super creamy to the point where you can just get it everywhere. So I personally like that because I don't want my eyebrow pomade like slipping and sliding, you know? Like it's good for people with oily skin. So what I do is I just like grab a little bit on my brush and then I brush it on the back of my hand, which is not that, but it dries pretty quickly on my hand, so I have to work like one brow at a time. It's easy to brush out, so overall my review is it's a really good product for $7, especially considering that it brings a brush. So if you've never tried a brow pomade, or if you just want to try it in general, I would suggest doing it. Here we go. I'm gonna do my brows now.
So the first thing I do is I just take any concealer and I outline the bottom of it just to kind of guide where I want my brow product to go afterwards. And it's pretty self-explanatory if you have a shape that you always follow. But yeah, so I just mainly focus on the outer parts of my brows just to not touch the inner corner too much because I kind of like the inner corner to be faded. So that's pretty much what I do. And I did them pretty strong in this video because the makeup I did at the end is pretty dramatic, so it just kind of fits. So that's just pretty much what I do whenever I do dramatic brows, and this pomade is perfect for that, and you can just use a lighter application if you want your brows more natural.
And then once I'm done with my brows, I know they're like super strong and dramatic, but you don't have to do them like this. I'm just showing you how I use the pomade. I just do it super dramatic because I do my makeup pretty dramatic in general. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do a full face pretty much anytime I wear makeup, but it's because I love makeup. So you don't have to do it this way. I like bold brows. And then I'm gonna be using my Speed Brow by Benefit, which is my favorite setting gel. Like, I would totally repurchase this even though it costs probably around $20, but it works for me. And another thing is that it's a tiny bit tinted, so what I like is when I don't apply so much brow product, it just helps even out the color for me. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna go do my makeup and I will be right back.